going to be a very modest empties. I promise I used up products in the last 3 months, but some of the products that I have are really big, and so I'm still using them, and so on and so forth. You were gonna see the end of the products that I used last year. I think I still have some products from like the previous Black Friday haul, 2022, and then the beginning of me using some of the products that I have for this current year after shopping Black Friday. So yeah, girl, let's just go ahead and get into it. But first, hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the first thing I have here. I have TGIN shampoos. So I first have the TGIN Rose Water Sulfate-Free Shampoo, and then this is the TGIN Moisture Rich Shampoo. I would say between the two of these, I feel like my husband preferred this one, and I felt like I always preferred this one, but I do think maybe this one is slightly more cleansing than this one. But I don't feel like either of them is like a super, I feel like either of them is like a good like cleansing shampoo, like to use on a regular basis, more of like an all-purpose but not gonna strip your hair type shampoo. But anyway, we went through the shampoo pretty fast because 2 people are using the shampoos, and this ain't but a 13-ounce shampoo. Also, continuing the shampoo, we have the Adwoa Beauty Blue Tansy Clarifying Shampoo. I will tell you that this shampoo is not very clarifying at all for me. And I used it for like 2 years because it's thick. It comes out of here just thick. And it is 14 ounces. So this tall, skinny bottle, don't let it fool you. There's more shampoo in here than comes in a lot of standard products. Some other products tend to be 12 ounces or 8 ounces. No, this is 14. And I just used it for a really long time, but I found that the second I went back to the Kinky Curly Come Clean, I noticed a direct difference in the cleanliness of my hair and the behavior of my hair after using that. So this was just not clarifying enough for me. In fact, I would use this as a regular shampoo. Like, this would be like the weekly shampoo. I do not find this to be that clarifying. In fact, what are the main ingredients in this anyway? It does have sodium C14-16-olefin sulfate as the second sulfonate as a second ingredient, which is very cleansing, and then there's other cleansers present as well, but just I guess the formulation of it all together, it just doesn't strip your hair down, which for me occasionally I do need to strip my hair down. And we're gonna get into a lot of duplicates, okay? So first duplicate we have here is 3 bottles of the Kinky Curly Not Today. I've been doing what I'm calling base study over here, where I've been using the same base but then putting different toppers over it and taking notes, and I think I'm going to share some of them as like a standalone video whenever I'm doing a combo that would be interesting, and then I will do like a summary type video where I'm just going to talk about my entire experience, like all the products and everything, like a wrap-up type video. So that's why you see so many bottles of this. Number one, because I was doing Kinky Curly wash and goes that I know work for different things, having to go places and stuff like that. It's like my special occasion, like I need my hair to really look good hair, and then with the base study going on at the same time. So you see 3 bottles, there'll probably be even more bottles of this to come across the screen, especially in my next empties video, okay? So anyways, that's why you see so many of these. To match the duplication of that, I have 2 jars of the Kinky Curly Custard. If I am using this as a base, I don't go through it very quickly, especially not the little 8-ounce jar. I get quite a few uses. But if I'm using this as the styler, which I can tell you with 100% confidence that these were used as the styler, I get maybe 3 wash and goes out of here. And please understand, 3 wash and goes on hair, that is very long. My hair is waist length. It just shrinks up to my shoulders. What you see is the shrinkage. I have quite long hair, and my hair is very, very thick. So I am using quite a bit of this every time. So I'm getting about 3 uses out of one of these small jars if I'm using it as the main styler, which I did. More duplicates. I have 2 of these Wonder Curl Get Set hair jellies. This is the packaging that was from the previous time I bought it, like Black Friday. I did make a purchase for Labor Day of this year. You guys did not see that purchase because it was separate from the whole Black Friday rush and everything. And the packaging is different again. So she's been through several iterations of the packaging for this product. And so it's funny that I've started opening my new ones and they don't even look like this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the new scent. I know she added a new scent and it's sentimental and all this. The previous scent kind of to me smelled like grape something or whatever. The new scent is very much like a lotion or a candle gift set type thing. I don't really enjoy the scent of this. And I also feel like the product is slightly different in here. It's more jelly-like and less cream-like how it used to be. I feel like there's a slight change in the product as well. I'm seeing that on me, I feel like it has less hold. In fact, what's in my hair is the Kiki Curly leave-in, and not from this jar, but some of this same product. And like, you know, like my hair doesn't look bad, but I definitely had to pull it back, you know? So, you know, it's still great, has movement and stuff like that, but it definitely, I feel like this had a little bit more hold previously. Not bad, but you know, just may have to change some of the combos that I do with this. All right, so we have here the Obia Curl Enhancing Custard. You guys know that I like the Obia Curl Enhancing Custard. It is a long favorited product, a long favorited product in the natural hair community. I've seen quite a few other of my peers use this product. I've used it for quite some time. I mean, you guys already heard me praise this product, but I just was using the last of it. I think literally it was just like a small little scraping in there to get the container finished. And so that's why it's in the empties. And then we have here the Natural Club Custard. You guys saw my total fail with this product. I used like the whole jar just about in one go, which I would normally not do. This is 8 ounces of product. Typically with as much hair as I have, I can at least get 2 uses at minimum out of a product this size. But I just couldn't get a handle of the texture. I couldn't get it to feel how I wanted it to feel. And so it just was not working out for me. And that's it. Literally, that's it. I know you guys didn't hear a gel parade, but honestly, it would have been gel parade in the first couple of seconds of the video if I had done that. If you're here, I know you like Empty's videos. Check out the last season's Empty video. Become a member today, a part of the gel parade community, and I will talk to you in the next one.